Hello there and welcome again to the Overseas Guides Company. Well, this week it's just a few tips on how to focus on the benefits of moving overseas. I'm speaking to you from extremely bright summer sunshine in the south of France where we've been for about 18 months. But wherever you move overseas, with so much preparation and planning going on a practical level, how do you actually get your head and heart around your big move? Well, firstly, I think the thing to remember is that the great thing about human beings is that we are by nature extremely adaptable. Children probably even more so. Yes, it's true that some adapt faster than others, but we all do have that ability. And I think it's a great gift and one which may only actually show itself once you have moved abroad. Whether your reasons for moving are because you want to get away from the UK or because you have a job there or whatever it might be. But remember that we are adaptable creatures. Secondly, remember that living overseas will give you a greater understanding of communication and the different ways in which that can be done. I think that it's highlighted more, obviously, when there's a different language. But even when you're moving to a country which speaks the same language, i.e. English, you will benefit from being amongst people who have come from a different culture and a different mindset. I believe this is very broadening, and I think it's a great thing for people to live abroad, even if it's for a short while. For example, as a student, which one of my children has done, studied away from home, gives you a great broadening aspect to your life. One of the main concerns, I think, of people planning to move abroad is that they will miss their friends and family. Now, you could flip this on the upside, though. If you're moving to Europe, you will undoubtedly be inundated with guests. Your friends and family will want to visit you. This is what we found living here in France. You will then spend real time together rather than, for example, an evening when you get together and everybody goes away and they have to drive home. Rather than a rushed evening in the UK, you'll find that although the visits may be less frequent, you won't see people as much, you will benefit because it'll be good times together. Sometimes, when you see people on a day-to-day basis, you kind of take each other for granted. But less frequent but longer visits can make the relationship all the more special. So you can turn that one on its head too. Another thing is that living abroad as opposed to travelling abroad gives you a real chance to see another way of life as it is. You can't really get that from a holiday. You need to be there to live. But that again can be very broadening. Well, moving overseas, a whole new world will open up for you. A world which is no doubt going to be exciting, more enriching, and I should think probably more diverse than your current life. You're bound to find some things that are unfamiliar at the start, but if you're positive about it, then you'll really make yourself a wonderful life. So do come back to us with any questions you may have on any aspect of moving abroad, whatever country it is. We'll always be happy to help you here at the Overseas Guides Company. I leave you from the sunny south of France, and I'll speak to you next week. Bye bye.